Good morning everybody. Today I sit down because I'm lazy and it's really early. What we talk about today is this nice parcel. It came from Hugo Saavedra from America. It's Arrowcraft Archery on Facebook. I will show you the link. Got a little beaten up, so I hope the content is still okay. And of course the box size suggests the arrows. What do we get? It's Arrowcraft Archery in Pleasant Prairie, USA. It's from Hugo. We get parallel arrows, green-white crest. We get knock and tapered arrows, blue-black crest. And we get barreled arrows, orange-white crest. What we get, and look at this pretty arrows. So we get here some information on the arrows. Let's check with which one we start. We start with this one. These are the blue-black crested ones. There we get that information. Nice. It's Portland Oxford cedar, tapered to the knock to 5/16. Has a spine 40 to 45 pounds, a length of 31.78. Has a fletching of 3 times 5 inch shield white and 1 inch zebra. Has a weight of 512 to 519 grain. The point is 100 grain. And look at these arrows, they are really pretty. So what we have here is standard 1132. And at the back, it tapers down to 5/16. Pretty, huh? Gives it at the end a little more flex and a little less weight. And the FOC just looks fine. So I don't have to weigh them. I prepared my scale, but Hugo really did a good job. And look at this nice cresting. I will show you close-ups. Really nice made. The others are, no, let me see the green ones. Yeah, the green, there's a label on it. The green one, what does the green one do? Portland Oxford cedar, 1132 parallel. Spine again, 40-45 pounds, because they asked me which poundage I would like to have. The length is 31.78 inches. Fletching is 3 times 5 inch shield, white and green. The weight is 492 to 498 grains. Points 100 grain. Pretty too. I love this cresting. I love what you're doing, Hugo. Really beautiful. Let's check. And they are straight as they can be. And they have a protection layer of clear coat on it, because you don't smell anything of the cedar anymore. See? And the last ones, last but not least, I like these notifications. Really nice, really nice. So, and this is another one, 1132, and this is barrel to 5/16, and the same again, 40-45 pounds, 31.78 of an inch long, fletching, same. They're a bit heavier, 514 to 517 grain. Point again, 100 grain, 490, 498, 514 to 517, 512 to 519. So yeah, okay, they are the same. They are really pretty, one can tell. Nice. So I only shoot always one of them. And I forgot again. Green, white, straight. Orange is, and this one on the back. I shoot them first with a recurve. Pretty. They look really pretty. So let's see the straight one. Like a charm. The one which is barreled to the tip or tapered. And the one who goes back to the knock. Interesting. This is a 30 pound at 28. Of course you don't want to shoot these arrows with this bow, but only that you see the flight of the arrow. Straight. The orange one. Nice. Nice. And the blue one. Not that much of a difference. How will they behave with my Keshik? 40 pound at 28. And these arrows are almost 32 inches long. We start with the straight one again. Nice. The green one was the nice, and tape it to the back, to the nock. At least you know that they can make the arrows really for you and your needs. So, straight one. Nice one. Front tapered. No, the green one was a front tapered one, sorry. There's not much of a difference. The blue one with the back taper. Feels like flies the best, but subjective. You see back there the 30-meter target, the orange one, with the hero from Bear Paw. Ooh, heavy? Okay, too heavy for this bow. Oh, still heavy. Not for this bow. Takes a bit, way too heavy for this bow. So the green one is straight, the orange one is barreled front and end, and the blue one only to the end. So how will they behave with a Keshik, the straight one? Yeah, a bit wobbly. This is front and end tapered or barreled. Nice. And this is only end. Feels for me that the ones they only tapered to the end work the best with the Keshik, but that's me, it's how I shoot, how it feels for me. Very interesting. Of course, what you need to ask them, if you shoot thumb release and you hold the arrows like I do, you might want to ask them that they put the feathers a little more forward, then you don't grab the arrows here that much. But you know, that's me. We can shoot Ottoman style with it. Let's shoot, you see a 20-meter target? Let's shoot one more time, 30. Got so much fun. Really nice. Too low. The orange one. And the blue one. I think I like these blue ones. Yeah. The blue ones work the best for the Keshik. Interesting. So only the end tapered, fly straight, not so much wiggle. So even when you release, it's not so crisp. And what I would ask is a whipping around at the front here, because I usually shoot from my bare hand, and if one of these feathers, they are quite pointy here, comes off a little, can happen that the feather gets stuck on your hand. Even when you shoot 3 fingers from when you don't have a shelf, always can happen. An arrow gets a little loose here. Always put it, for me, I would order them with the whipping around here. Can be nice in a matching color or something, so it's not a big deal. Only for safety reasons, I would suggest that. And because beautiful arrows deserve a beautiful bow, let's shoot them with the Kuron. 37 pounds at 28, so we are roughly at, forgot the measurements, but you know, I think you get it. So the orange one is barreled, Nice. The blue one is only at the end. Oh, almost Robin Hooded it, and the green one is the straight one. Again, the blue one was felt for me the best. There you have it, the arrows from Hugo from Arrowcraft Archery. I put the link in the description of this video. The straight one works with almost everything quite well. The barreled one was nice, was flying good, but I had the best results for me with the Keshik and with the Kuron, with the blue one, which is only tapered to the nock. Interesting, so it's completely 11/32, and then it gets a taper back to 5/16. Interesting. The green one, completely 11/32 from the beginning to the end, and the orange one starts at 5/16, goes to 11/32, and goes back to 5/16. Now this one is a little crooked, but I shot now, and you need to take care of your wood arrows a bit more than I do. So, I don't know, I have no idea of prices, but you simply, if you like these pretty arrows and you don't want to build them by yourself, because these crestings, really, when you don't have a cresting machine, don't even consider doing it, then you can order them from him. They are really lightweight, as you saw, really pretty well made, so the craftsmanship, nice. He secures, now he glues them completely on with some glue, not with tape. But it looks like he secures the ends always with a drop of glue. So durable, they last you a while. Nice made here, there is no excess glue or something. Nice made, they are flash here, so even when you shoot in the target, you don't have to worry that your tip comes off. Really nice made. Beautiful arrows. So if you are up to having some nice cedar, nice crested arrows, and of course you can order them in the length and in the spine and in the colors you want. I only said I want 40-45 pound spine and colors up to him. They are helical, they're all helical, so he uses the helical flat jig. So you have this slightly, when you shoot, then the arrows start spinning, just in case you don't know that. So you can glue, you can make them straight, or you make them helical, then the arrow starts slightly rotating, stabilize a little earlier and a bit better, slows the arrow a little down, but not significantly. For me and for my way how I shoot, this one, front 11/32 and 5/16 was the best for me. Takes a little the wobble out when you shoot your Keshik, so you might consider, when you have still problems with your Keshik, this version of arrows works quite well when you have not always the best release possible with your Keshik. Then this one is fine, but even with the Kuron, this one was the best. The recurve was simply too weak, but with this recurve you can shoot everything. So there you have it. Thank you very much, Hugo, for sending this beautiful arrow. They are really beautiful to me, so I could test them. I hope you all liked the video, and one thing to mention, you need to check the thumbs up button, because last time it seemed like only the thumb down button was working. Check the thumb up button, maybe it works this time. Simply try, click it, and then you see what will happen. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you, Hugo, for sending me the arrows, and I catch you in the next one.